there, Tiff here again to bring you another episode of Apps Untapped. Now, lately I've realized my spending habits have gotten a little bit out of control. I really thought that I was going to save money during the pandemic, not going out, no going to eat, no getting my nails done, but me, being me, has found other ways to deplete my bank account.
We should order pizza.
I got this.
And that's what happened.
Gosh, Mark, I'm so sorry that happened to you. Here, have some money.
Hey, who ordered all these shoes?
They're mine! So today we're going to talk about budgeting apps, specifically a little app called PocketGuard. All right, disclaimer time. I'm clearly not a financial advisor. I'm just a girl standing in front of her bank account asking herself why she spent so much on Amazon last month. You may have never heard of it, but PocketGuard is an app that syncs with your bank account and categorizes your transactions based on the merchants you purchase goods from, or the institutions that you're paying bills to. I looked at a lot of finance apps, and many cost money, and since we like free around these parts, I chose this app because you can get the most features without having to switch to an upgraded account. When you first set up the app, you will connect it to your various financial accounts, checkings, savings, credit cards, etc. That gives the app a sense of what you're worth financially because you know what you're worth. Specifically, it determines how much debt you have and your spending habits. To set up, you'll put in your email address, pick a password, and choose a 4-digit passcode. Just FYI, the app will prompt you to put in your code every time you leave the app, even just to send a quick text. After you're in, you'll need to connect to your bank account. But by the way, it takes a little bit of time. Oh, it's done. At this point, you can go through your account and mark which transactions are bills, so you can keep track of what's coming up for the month. You can choose the frequency at which these bills are taken out, and you can also add how often your paychecks are deposited into your account. PocketGuard has a bunch of really helpful functions, so I'm going to take some time to throw a few at you. On the main screen, also known as Overview, you will see the In My Pocket function. This is basically the heart of PocketGuard. It will calculate how much money you have after savings, bills, putting money away, etc. In other words, it tells you how much money you have to play with for non-essentials. It will also tell you how much money you have per day for the rest of the month. As I said before, you can mark which of your transactions are bills, but wait, there's more. You can also categorize other transactions, so you can keep track of what your money is going to every month. As the month progresses, all of these categories are filtered into this super nifty pie chart, which is located under Insights. Do you feel like you're paying too much on your bills? Because you probably are. PocketGuard actually has a section where they'll help you lower your bills. What kind of bills, you ask? Mostly things like phone or other utilities. Just a heads up, it usually does take a few days. Let me set the scene for you. It's the week in between paychecks. You have a quarter of a tank of gas. You're running low on tasty options in your refrigerator. You are basically broke. No judgment, we've all been there. But that's not a situation you have to be in if you budget your money wisely. This app can help you with that. It will break down what's coming in and what's going out, but there are a few other budgeting options, such as tracking your income and setting a savings goal. Now that you have some handy functions under your belt, I'm going to provide you with a few tips and tricks I found out while researching the app. If you're a fan of the hashtag and want a more specific way to categorize what's coming out of your bank account, you can actually hashtag a group of transactions. So say I want to know how much I spend on streaming services. I could connect my Netflix, Hulu, and Prime transactions to a hashtag to lump them all together. All you have to do is go to Transactions, tap on the transaction you want to use, tap Note, add your hashtag, and hit Save. It's hashtag pretty cool. Right now, it's obvious that budgets are tight for everyone, and saving a few dollars a month here or there seems like a drop in the bucket. But just remember, if I can save money little by little, it adds up at the end of the year. For example, I managed to get a $9 a month decrease on my phone bill. What I did was take that $9 that I would have spent on my phone and put it in my savings account. At the end of the year, that adds up to $108. That's like 3.5 tanks of gas or like 100 chicken nuggets. It's a lot of nuggets. And lastly, if you need a little bit more help and you didn't see it on this incredibly helpful video, there is a great facts section that can help you out, including a newbie's guide that's pretty awesome. I will try not to be insulted that you went to someone else for help. So there you have it. You learned some things. Way to go, friend. Listen, finances are hard, new habits are hard, and pandemics, well, they're even harder. We're all doing the best we can, so don't kick yourself too much if you make some mistakes along the way. Just hop back on and keep going, because saving money makes sense. That was a money pun. Get it? No? Okay, I'm just gonna go. This has been Apps Untapped. It's been great chatting with you. Until next time, be well.